Hey besties, welcome to brunch. We are back.
What are you doing? Who do you think they are?
What?
Taking our channel over.
Our channel?
First of all, anyway,
welcome back to our channel.
We look like twins today, low key.
You know,
You see, hey,
No.
hey, shameless plug. Y'all gonna see them in a minute. Anyway,
we'll be back. We'll be back with them.
Yeah.
But you know, we're back. We're having our first collab breakfast
with
brunch
who?
with Shine PB
And
Chanel.
look at them. They are so cute. Say hey, y'all.
Hello.
We couldn't let them take it over like that. Where are we at today?
Today we are at Crave Cafe in Pasadena, California.
Yeah.
Nothing better than the hometown. You already know
Dina.
what the deal is.
Not going gangbang. Anyway, yeah, we're excited for this, right? It's gonna be fun. Today's gonna be like a Q&A vlog type chill. So
We're about to get all the tea.
Yeah.
And you're about to find out about our awesome friends. So
that part. Stay tuned.
Capping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Busting up and I'm trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to slip across the border. Got see cars out, got me big bad for Ronald. Out bag of money, knew I gotta have.
What are we drinking today, Chanel?
Iced dirty chai latte.
Okay. And Nathan?
I just got an iced coffee.
As you should. It's okay. It's fine. I just got it. Bailey?
I got a iced caramel latte with oat milk.
And I got a green tea, you know? I'm real herbal. You can't do all that caffeine
She's gonna
stuff.
have a headache.
Anyway, also, like y'all saw, we got our food. So what are we eating, Chanel?
Breakfast burrito
Yes.
with pork bacon, mozzarella cheese, chips.
We love it. Nathan?
I got French toast with banana and strawberry.
Okay.
Yum.
Bailey?
I got the breakfast croissant with turkey bacon, and this doesn't look like pepper jack cheese, but that's what I got.
Little do y'all know, Bailey already had to send her food back, so we're starting off on a good tap. Anyway, I got a quesadilla breakfast with turkey bacon. So we about to grub.
Should we do our first bite test?
All right, y'all.
We're gonna get into our food, so let's have our first bite test.
We gonna see. I'm nervous.
It looks good though.
Can I cheers our food?
Oh, that's cute.
So yeah, like that's our thing. So we would like to do it together.
Oh yeah.
We don't have to touch foods, but
I'll touch
it's a little
food.
like
I'll touch food.
conjoining.
Look at his little bite. That is
Cheers,
cheers. Oh, that's actually cute. I like that. Is it good?
That's good.
Nathan?
It's a good time.
It's French toast.
That's good.
Is it?
Why does this have so much flavor?
Oh, something's like
The
kicking.
pesto. It's probably the pesto
It's fine.
And the tomato,
and the tomato.
that's
Is yours
really
good?
Pretty good.
Nathan, are you satisfied? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are
Like,
you sure?
is
We
it
split anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna
Okay,
have this
good.
too.
Okay.
is it like moist or is it?
It's authentic. Like it's real.
Real
like,
bread.
Real bread.
Okay.
So it's quality.
I like the description.
Yeah.
I haven't heard authentic. The French toast we had last week, though,
Authentic.
that spot, the
Bugs.
Cracked Egg Cafe, like that place is
Broken
egg.
Egg Cafe.
I'm sorry,
Another
there's so
Broken
many
Egg
eggs.
In
Broken
San
egg.
Dimas or Glendora area?
Burbank,
Burbank, never mind.
but it's like the wait was like 45 minutes, but it was worth it.
Ended
The
up being
French
30.
toast 30. The French toast was so freaking good. You want to get into the
Let's get into the
nitty gritty? I'm gonna have to look off of your phone.
All right. So the first question is, what is it like working alongside as best friends and lovers?
Oh, wow. We never been asked that before. You go first.
You go first.
You know, you sound like you already have an answer.
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's like I don't.
In summary, well, I'll be more detailed. But in summary, a lot of lessons learned. That's for sure. When it comes to like communication, boundaries, and trust. But when he started Shine PB, like selling vintage in 2018, like from day one, I was always for it. But then, you know, it's like a brand new thing. It's an adventure, and then you don't know what's going to happen. But I never doubted it, honestly. I never really did. And I was always just like...
That's so sweet,
yeah,
though.
and like my favorite thing since the beginning that he still does to this day is give me hauls of like what he
so when he gets something, he'll bring it and be like, look what I got?
Yes.
That's
like,
so cute.
That's really nice.
That's
I
so
did it
cute.
This morning.
Yeah, like it's part of our routine, and I genuinely love it because at the same time I can kind of go shopping.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like first dibs.
Yeah.
And he is always willing to just give it to me.
So thoughtful.
That's so sweet.
And then he'll just like grab things specifically
because it's
for me.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Nathan, what do you think?
I think it's definitely built another level of like communication because there's other like topics that you wouldn't talk about until you get in that field together. So it, like,
that is true.
Like how she said, builds like more trust and more communication. So I think that's like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah. I definitely see that because even with us, I think we have to communicate differently now in some ways because this is like, it's like we're best friends. So they say like, don't go into like businesses with like someone you love because it could mess you up. If you guys don't agree on something, it doesn't even matter about your relationship. It's like, it's about this. And then your relationship ends up getting messed up because of that. I think now I communicate with Bailey like, not boundaries, but like we communicate very well of like
our task
of what we have to do, like our schedule and like everything. So we're not like what's going on, you know?
Like depending on each other.
Yeah, it's very interdependent, I would say.
Good.
Very interdependent.
That's really good.
Okay, well, speaking about vintage, Nathan, how did you get into it and what do you like about it?
It started with not being able to like when you get back to school money, right, to go shopping.
Oh yeah.
Like my budget was always like 100.
Ooh.
And that's like, if you go to the mall with that money,
you're done. Oh yeah.
You get
one
one
thing.
outfit, if that.
And no shoes.
No shoes. So like,
facts.
That's how I started like going to the thrift store and like just finding more things, and like I would find cooler stuff there than I would at the mall. So like that's how I just picked up like getting stuff at like the thrift store and getting into vintage. So yeah, that's how I started it.
Yeah,
that's the main thing. Like starting off with a budget,
and then you made that work for you. And
I've always had like a mentality of like a business mentality like, with my money. I always like to save my money.
I like that.
Like with like just buying stuff. Like
you've always been smart with it.
Yeah, like I always try to, if I can't afford it like multiple times,
that's what I've heard that
that's
rule.
True.
I don't listen to it. But
you see what shoes I have on?
I know, I'm like, I don't listen to that rule, but that's smart.
I be telling myself,
yeah,
I don't be listening.
No.
I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm gonna do about it.
I did it, literally. But that's dope.
That's how I got into it.
Yeah.
But obviously, I got more into detail and like paying attention to like the graphics and stuff as I got older too, and then referencing it back to like how I grew up. Like that's the stuff that I like wore as a kid.
Yeah.
So like now that it's like trending and popular, it's like it's cool.
It's like nostalgic.
Yes, nostalgic.
Do this no more.
You've always been business minded too, huh? You used to sell candy. Remember that?
At school.
Yeah.
Wait, at MHS?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like in class, like in backpack.
Oh, sorry, y'all. If y'all don't know, Bailey, if y'all don't know, we went to school with them.
Oh yes.
That's a valid point to bring up.
Nathan and I have been going to school with each other since middle school.
Dang, it goes deep. Because I met you my freshman year at Cheer.
Yes.
Random.
What made you go to MHS? If you don't mind me asking?
Because I was at Blair.
Oh.
Exactly. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, Bailey she was down bad. She was down bad at Blair.
Did you go freshman year?
I did freshman year at Blair. And then I went to MHS. So if I was ever mean to you guys going into MHS,
you
or had
weren't mean
attitude,
to them, I don't think
I was.
No.
That's why.
She was so mean. People would literally
really?
come up to me and be like, "Why is Bailey so mean?" Like they're like, "I'm not going to talk to her if like she keeps doing this."
I was fighting demons.
She was like, something was wrong with her.
It's because like I I think it was kind of like a culture shock for me because like this kind of whatever, like I was never really around like black people, and then like my perception of them was everything I saw from like TV. So it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to put on like this tough persona, and like I just have to do that if I want to survive at Blair.
Yeah.
So I brought that over to MHS, and people were like,
It didn't work.
You're
Like
rude.
everyone was literally like, "How's that your friend?"
Yeah.
Or she's so mean.
Identity crisis.
Yeah, people would come up for
real.
hugs, like just how you know how people greet each other with hugs in the morning, like, "Hey."
I'd be like,
she'd be like, "Don't touch me, don't touch me."
okay,
like,
but in my defense,
no,
look,
Bailey.
No, in my defense, though,
To everyone.
for an hour, I need to not be alone or not be bothered. Like, if I wake up in the morning, I'm tired. Like, don't talk to me, don't touch
Even
me,
at
don't
lunch.
bother me. Now that I have no excuse. There's no
She
justification.
would be, she would like be really mean. I understand like boundaries, like you were saying, but like,
I was just like,
it's like as being a new girl, you would kind of think like you'd be like, "Hey, like, eh."
Like,
but
guard
she
up.
was
You
like,
have to have your guard up.
she was like,
I think it was also possessive of you.
oh yeah,
So when anyone was like, oh, like,
That's
hey,
my best
bestie,
friend,
I'm like,
she'd be like, that's not
I'm
she.
her best friend. Like, what are you talking
She
about?
would.
Like, don't do that.
She would.
But everyone else in class, like, I was nice to them because I'm like, I don't know you guys. Like, let me be nice to you guys.
she
But
would. I remember
I've
that.
never had a mean encounter with you.
That's
you,
good.
you either.
that's good. That's good to know.
I mean, I've seen like your attitude side, like
Really?
during practices
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff, like rolling
I'm like,
your
really?
eyes all the time. You'd be like,
Okay, so how do you feel that y'all have motivated each other both professionally and personally? Like, you're literally, if y'all don't know, Chanel is like, her brain is like creative. You're very creative, I would
Thank
say.
you.
Yeah, even like being a part of like the shoots that you have like coordinated, I'm like, oh, her brain I know is like going a million an hour. So like, how do y'all like keep each other motivated and like even that inspired too, like just to
I'm going first.
yeah.
For me, like, she pays attention to detail when I like kind of see
The full picture.
the full picture.
Yeah.
So she helps with, we just help each other out.
Yeah.
Like, I see the end goal and she sees the details to get to the end goal.
That's real. I like that. It's like yin yang.
I noticed that
Yeah.
when you would like tell us to fix our fingers, our hands, or just like do certain things during
Yeah.
the shoot.
Because I capture the photos in my own head, so it's like, okay, I don't want it to look like that. So
Exactly.
I'm gonna tweak it a little bit because I know for me, little things go a long way.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like your moon is in Virgo.
It is.
That's creepy.
Wow.
Wait, no, it's not. My rising is. My
It's like-
rising is. My moon is in Scorpio.
My moon's in Scorpio.
Rising Scorpio.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Megan's like,
He's like, all I know is I'm a Sag.
yeah, he's like, I'm sad.
I'm a Sag.
That's a bad thing, right? Or something?
No, you're fine. I call
I love
Sagittarius. I'm already saying it. I call Sagittarius Sagittarius. My mom's a Sagittarius. My sister's a Sagittarius.
We have a lot of Sagittarius.
We have a lot of
in here.
Sagittariuses.
My mom's
But
Sag, too.
yeah, I don't mean it like offensively. You know, you're your person. You're cool, Nathan. Don't even let
You
don't let
come
the
off as a
sign don't let the
Sagittarius.
sign mess you up. You know, just vibe, just vibe.
That's why when I met you, freshman year, I was like, damn. No, for real.
No. What were you like? You said, I could feel that fire, huh?
Yeah, no, because we
Really?
walked into class and we were in Wedgeworth. Did you guys ever have Wedgeworth? So we were in biology, and he was already friends with Angel. Remember Angel? Funny ass food.
I just saw Angel like last week.
At Sena?
Yeah. But he
Nice.
works out here now. Anyway.
Nikki C's? Nice. So like he walked in and I peeped him. I was like, damn. But so he was like hanging out with Angel and I already knew Angel, so I was like, okay, bet.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, and then at that time, obviously, I had a boyfriend, but I was like, yeah, that's why when I met him, and he was so angelic, I was like,
Aw. And Nathan
Yeah.
is so sweet too. 'Cause
I
he's so
know.
quiet.
But don't cross Nathan. We already know you got a fiery side, Sagittarius.
yeah. You do have quite a lot of patience, though, for people who deserve it, like from you.
That's deep. For people who deserve it.
Can you be petty?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I was like, yeah.
I can be very petty. I have a bad temper, too.
Really?
But calm down, though.
I can never see that. You've always been
I
chill.
told-
Yes.
Even since middle school. I think maybe I've seen maybe like one thing, but that's because somebody is probably bothering you.
I can see that.
That's where it comes from. Like middle school, like I didn't get bullied, but I got teased a lot.
In
So I was-
Pasadena
You were
too,
short.
like
I was short, long hair. So
oh,
like,
you did have long hair.
I liked your long hair.
I want to see him with it.
You didn't show her the yearbook?
I mean, I've showed her pictures.
You have the yearbook?
I think it's somewhere in the
Can you
house.
send me a photo?
If I did.
Wait, he's
I
like,
don't even know where mine is.
that's so
And then he slid into the DM, so I was like, oh, bet.
really?
On Facebook.
Oh, the
Did you poke her? Did you poke her?
I forgot about poking, bro.
I think we did have a poking page.
I think we
Really?
did. Yeah, I think we did.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, they need to bring poking back low key on Instagram. They should bring that feature.
See, there's bring back poking. Works.
I guess, huh?
It does.
What'd you say, Nathan? You're like, hey.
What did I say?
I
That
know
was
you
some
said.
stupid-
Ooh, Chanel.
I remember these things.
Go ahead.
I
It's
said,
just like, oh,
I
hey,
know
you're in my
my-
bio class, things like that.
And
And
you're
then
like,
it's like,
I am. That's cute.
and then an hour he
You just kept talking. Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah, the thing is, though, what I appreciated between us is that we had a really strong friendship.
Oh, yeah.
Before. Very
Oh, yeah.
strong friendship. And that's what I truly believe in any relationship is to have a
That
stable
foundation.
friendship first. Because you don't know what
Yeah.
you're getting yourself into, you know?
Facts.
Not at all.
Facts.
That's why, too, I think with date. Why are you eating an orange like
I
that?
don't like to bite into it and have like the little things in my teeth.
It's the same thing.
Uh-uh.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, I feel that though about the foundation. I think some of my best relationships have come from being friends 1st. I think like getting older and how people kind of like already like inquire for a relationship like straight off the bat, like by like if we're at a club or something and it's like, oh, what's up? Like I think you're cute.
Yeah.
Instead of like actually knowing someone and being like, oh, I can see a future with you type.
Having sober
Something-
encounters.
A sober encounters.
That's fine. Thank you.
Mine wasn't a sober encounter or nothing.
It's okay though. It's okay. Y'all still cute.
How old were you guys when you guys came into each other's lives?
Me and her?
Yeah.
2.
2 years old?
Yeah.
That's
We've been
sick.
vibing ever since.
We were terrorizing the girls at church.
Yeah, we were bad. We were really bad. We've been really, yeah, we've been through a lot. Like we always tell the story. We shared a boyfriend at a certain time. Like not on
What?
purpose. He'll be like, I didn't even want to do the.
Two-timers.
And then Bailey would be like over the corner like.
I don't know.
She
like,
would.
it
You'd
really,
be
like,
around. You'd be like
I'm like, really?
Wait, you went to the Boys and Girls Club
in Del Mar, Pasadena. It's on Del Mar.
I went to the one in Monrovia
for
for a little bit.
Okay, my next
I know
question.
you guys have questions for us too, though.
I did, but I was like zoning out for a second. I'm not gonna lie. That happens.
I have
to
one
me.
for you.
Yeah,
Okay, so I know you've been reading. I don't know if you still are.
here and there, and journal too.
Me too. Okay, same.
Meditate.
Okay, same.
Hey, okay.
like
What
to
are
read
some
but
of your
meditate.
favorite lessons right now from like anything reading or poetry or
Yeah, I can rant about this stuff because I had like a very much of an awakening. Another side of it is because I don't know how to mentally fix myself, so I had to teach myself, which
Oh,
brings
yeah.
in the books because my parents don't know or understand mental issues or like depression, anxiety, things like that. So teaching myself, and then the lessons I've learned really are like, don't take anything personal. The
Yeah,
four agreements.
four agreements.
The 4
Mhm.
agreements. And I really try to live by not taking things personal because I can be very sensitive. But sensitivity comes from insecurity. So I kind of stem that, okay, so why am I upset about this? What's that insecurity within me and how can I fix it? So those are the things, is working on those mentally. Another lesson learned is just watch who you surround yourself with. Like, red flags are red
Oh, yeah.
flags, and take them for what they are. Don't try to fix them in people. Just take it as it is and move forward. That's it.
That was a good one. I like that. lesson.
I like that.
And the last lesson I learned that I really enjoy doing is setting boundaries. Like verbally.
Ooh,
to
boundaries
people
are
now.
so hard too.
But they're so fun once you actually let it go and
Yeah.
say it in the most respectful but direct manner.
Yeah.
And then, kind of see how they take it.
Yeah.
And then that tells you right then and there, are they going to be in your life or not?
That is
Yep.
true. That
They
is
freak
really
out,
true.
then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that means you can't.
that's facts.
I never liked the North.
You didn't?
My first year, like I was I needed it because I didn't like Pasadena either.
Yeah.
Only because like how I was growing up there.
Yeah.
You know, just getting picked on. I needed something new. I cut my hair. I was like,
I remember when you cut your hair too. That was like
that was big hair. The big I was like, what? Where's your hair? Like, where'd it go?
I love that.
And then you got tall. I was like, this is wild.
So you
That's why
like
we
knew
didn't
him,
date
you were-
the freshman year. I was too short.
Yeah.
I felt too discouraged.
Oh no, that's real.
I thought it was
That's
charming.
real though. What that he was short?
Because he was also so nice and like he dressed well. And he was a good guy.
You always had the fit.
And he did always.
Always,
he was
yeah.
always fitted. Nathan was always fitted. I respect that.
But go on about your rant with Monrovia.
Oh
Did
yeah.
I get a fork?
I just hated it. I hated the demographic.
Really?
Yeah, like it was a drastic change, you know, from like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
this very diverse colored and like going to Monrovia was like
There's white people everywhere.
Rainbows and sperries.
rainbows.
No, rainbow. I had a pair of rainbows.
I wore my rainbows to school. I wore them. Like
Once I was done, I was like, I'm out. I
Yeah.
don't want to associate myself with people here.
Never looked
And
back.
even when I was there too, like I only hung out with people that play basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
And Chanel, that's it.
Yeah.
literally.
I didn't care about like anybody at that tree.
Yeah.
You know, like
the tree, bro.
I hated everybody at that tree.
The tables? Well, you were
That's it.
sitting at
I
them
was
for a
never
little
sitting
bit.
at tables. Not like that.
There was really
like that
sections,
for
like-
social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't
Not
realize
thinking of it.
it, like-
Bailey and I, it would be Bailey, I, and Alyssa. We would be in the classroom.
We would go eat our
Miss
lunch in the
Ford's
classroom.
We did not care
We would go
about
to tables,
nothing.
nothing.
When we would come outside, people would be like, "Where do y'all even sit? Like, we never see you guys at lunch."
We
We'd
are
be like,
enjoying our food.
we are sitting
Literally.
in AC
That's
eating.
smart.
Yeah.
Like we
We
would
made
bring
new
our
friends.
lunches. We did.
We made random friends that we would never probably talk to, like,
It was
in
all
school.
the people who were like
Intelligent.
yeah, like all the smart people
All the
who would
smart
sit in there like
Hey, that's good though.
they would study during lunch.
Yes.
And we'd just be in the classroom while they'd be asking Miss Ford like, oh, well, how do you do this?
We would just be chilling. One day we just went in there and sat. We're like, "Can we sit in here?"
Yep.
Work. Okay, so do you guys have anything else? Uh-oh.
I've always had this and I've always wanted to tell you guys. This is like off topic and like kind of like rewind on timeline. I've always you guys
Oh,
because
we talk about this sometimes.
I've always with you guys because you're so drama free or like you
Yes,
just don't bring
unproblematic.
drama to the table. But yeah, you guys never turned on me and I
Yeah.
really appreciate that because down the line, like as our relationship grew and I was still me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a nice
Like, I
person.
never
I know I
changed.
am.
Yeah.
People would say I'm sorry that I turned on.
Really?
Yeah.
When you guys got together, I was like, "Oh, I know Chanel's like a good person and you're a good person." So I was like, "This is gonna be amazing!" Like, I was excited.
I had
if they
no
had
idea
couple
about
of the
the
year,
drama.
I would have been like Nathan and Chanel.
Still Nathan and Chanel.
Didn't they have high school sweethearts or something, or like most likely to get? I don't know, something in
No.
the yearbook.
I don't think
No, I would have voted for y'all though.
So since you're the first feature, like how is it brunching with us? Like, would y'all do this again?
Yes, I was gonna
Definitely
tell you
do it.
like, can we do this again?
Yeah.
I love
I would
I
do a
love
part two
it.
for sure.
Okay, part
Period.
two.
It's a good time.
We love it. Okay, the camera's about to die, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you so much to Nathan and Chanel for coming through, y'all. And I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes, but before we go, what are we rating this?
Ooh, girl.
What is your rating?
You better rap. You better say it fast. 'cause this thing is blinking.
Sensitively or like insensitive?
Genuinely, honestly.
Here. Rip it out. Rip it
well,
out.
the first thing is the straws.
Yep.
He gripped them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sanitation is like, for me, I'm like a very clean, sanitary person. So like, don't touch my straws with your bare hands. That's my red flag. Food was good. Actually, I really liked the burrito. The drink was really good. I finished
Yeah,
it.
you killed that.
Ambiance is really great.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
What is it? Out of 10.
Out of 10, 7.5.
That's a good rating.
That's a good one.
That's a good
Seven.
rating.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Nathan?
say 7.
7?
Because like the surface was still there.
It was there.
True.
It was present.
He was
it was just
checking.
weird. But
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little weird.
It was
I'm a little
there.
scared.
Yeah, just a tad.
It's okay.
Babe?
I'm gonna personally give this a I'm gonna say a 7.5 as well. I mean, I liked my food, but it wasn't like a wow moment after having such fire last week. Like, I'm sorry, but this was really like. So maybe if I need to like study and want like to just grab a quick bite, I'll come back. But 7.5 for me.
Me? So sorry, my computer died, but I mean, my camera died. But I would say.
I feel like even if this is 6, you only ate one slice.
Well, we were talking though. It's the quality of how much I finished. I would say a 7. I would say 7. So sorry. Crave.
Would you come back?
Would I come back? No.
Would you recommend?
No. Well, you heard it here. Thank you again for coming through, y'all.
Thank you for having us.
Y'all are amazing, and we'll tap in. Maybe part 2.
Yeah, maybe part 2. And well, yes, we are gonna have a part 2. We're gonna claim that right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Capping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Cut throat. Shot trees with the Draco.